everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, hi, my name is Astha. I'm a big time makeup junkie. I love makeup, I love playing with makeup, and if you love makeup too, please consider following for all the unfiltered makeup content. That would mean a lot to me. And for today's video, I'm going to try out a new product from one of my absolute favorite brands. K Beauty recently launched these jelly blush wands. Basically, these are jelly lip and cheek tints. After Milk Makeup jelly blush has gone viral, every brand is coming up with something very similar, and I think it's great. It's great to have alternatives, especially when Milk Makeup isn't directly available in India. Also, it's great to have cheaper alternatives. So yes, this is the outer packaging of the product. This says jelly blush wand enriched with ceramides and peptides. Now this is what a product looks like. This is the product packaging, and to be very honest, this is quite different from typical K Beauty packaging. Now to tell you a little about the product, this one retails for 1200 rupees for 7 grams of the product. Comes in 3 different shades. The shade I got is called Berry Post, and this has got 3 years of shelf life. Also, I'm not really sure about the price point here. For me, it is definitely a little on the expensive side. Now this is what our product looks like. This is the shade Berry Burst. I hope my camera is focusing. This is what it looks like. This actually, looks like a popsicle we used to have in our childhood. Here is the close-up of blush slash tint. This actually smells so fruity and like a fruity blast. If you're into fruity fragrance, you might like this one. Also, as the name says, jelly, but this doesn't have that jiggly wiggly jelly kind of a texture similar to Milk Makeup blush. This is more like a jelly blush stick. Here I swatched this on the back of my hand, and this is what it looks like. For a minute I was so confused, like what is this thing, and I was like, gaye mere paise. And here I'm just trying to fix my camera focus to show you the formula, what it actually looks like. And this has got very balmy formula and is bit on a thicker side. And to be very honest, I'm not really sure if I'm going to like this or not. I haven't tried any jelly blushes before. For my dry textured skin, I prefer something creamy liquidy blush that blends effortlessly. But here you can see this has got very jelly or balmy texture, which leaves the tint behind. Also, it is on a little thicker side. So yes, this is what it looks like. Now I'll be using this on my face first as a blush. I am done with my base. Just use concealer, foundation, no contour or anything, and I'm using a clean blush brush for the mess free application. I'm directly picking up the product and to avoid any kind of foundation transfer on the blush stick. And to my surprise, this is pigmented, and it is even more pigmented than what it looks on camera. I was literally shocked. I don't know why it worked that way on the back of my hand when I swatched it. I'm actually using a little bit of product for the other side of my cheek as well, so I don't end up looking like a clown. And in fact, I didn't even pick a lot of product in one go because I had no idea how this is going to work. And let me tell you, I tried this even before filming this video. I tried this on my bare face without any makeup and everything. It's more like a first impression or unboxing video. I just couldn't wait. So yes, you can watch that on my last shot. And I was a little bit disappointed how it worked. Maybe I took way too less product, but after using this on my full face, like complete base, I'm surprised and confused as well. Now, as I told you, this has got very pleasing fruity fragrance. Formula is more on the balmy side and is bit too thick for my liking personally, but so far I really like how this is blending. I'm not making extra efforts to blend it. This is blending very easily, and I think it is suitable for dry to combination skin. For oily skin people, you might want to test this one first, then purchase, because as you can see, this has got very pretty dewy and radiant finish. And even if you want to try this one out, you might have to settle it down using a powder at the end. Along with the dewy finish, this has got very sheer natural coverage, as this is a cheek tint. This is not your regular full coverage blush. Finish is very natural looking. You can try building this one as well. Here I tried doing that, and I really like how this doesn't look very cakey or messy during the application. Finish is on the very natural side. As I said, it is available in 3 different shades. I have the darkest shade here with me, Berry Burst. This is more like a berry shade, and they have got 2 more shades. As a huge K Beauty fan, I'm not really sure what I actually think about the shades. I understand the whole point, the whole perspective is to give more summery vibes, hence the summer shades, but do share your thoughts on the shade range and most importantly price range. So yes, this is what it looks like. So far I like these, but I'm yet to decide if I love these, if these are worth my money. Next up, I'm using it for my lips, and again taking a product on my finger first, then just applying, dabbing it all over my lips. And to be very frank, this actually feels like a balm because of its balmy texture. It feels like I'm applying a lip balm, or more like a tinted lip balm on my lip. Again, love the fact this has got fruity fragrance. There's no stickiness or heaviness on my lips. It does feel very comfortable all over. Now I'm just avoiding everything, and to get more pigmentation I'm directly using it all over my lips. I'm just dabbing the product all over my lips and you can see the pigmentation. It looks so pretty. I personally feel out of all the shades, this is the one shade for me, Berry Burst. It isn't looking too loud, giving me that perfect amount of shine. Feels very comfortable, similar to lip balm. Doesn't feel sticky or tacky as this has got very balmy and thick texture. Now my final thoughts on this cute little thing here. You can definitely try this one out if you want something cute in your collection, and only if your budget allows, because this is something a little on the expensive side, not really affordable. Definitely retails above 1,000 rupees. So get it if you want something cute in your collection, and only if your pocket allows. I don't want to compare this one to any other brand because I haven't tried any jelly blush wands slash sticks honestly, because the moment I swatched this on my hand, because of its balmy texture, shine, dewy finish and everything, I was like, what? I paid 1,200 for this, and that too from a brand like K Beauty. But after that, when I blended this on my face after my foundation, that pigmentation got me like, wow. My first time trying out any jelly blush. I have only tried Nykaa lip lollies and I absolutely adore them. But yeah, this is a really unique product. I would not compare this to any other product because I haven't tried any on. As this has got a little balmy texture, this is little on the thicker side. So if you want to use this on a bare face, I would recommend blending it, use your hand. And if you want to use it after your foundation, you can definitely use a brush to get the best result. Honestly, if it was more cheaper, you can say under rupees 999, I would have purchased one more shade. Also, yes, I still have to test this in humid weather or on my oily skin. As of now, I have got combination skin with dry patches on my face. So yes, I still have to test this out, how this works for my oily skin, because you can clearly see this has got very dewy, radiant kind of a finish, and I don't want my blush to look dewy or radiant or oily in a weird way. It's been 20 minutes. I have applied this on my face using a cotton remover makeup pad. I'm gonna remove it. I don't have any micellar water makeup remover. I'm just gonna remove it to see if this leaves any tint behind. So I am not putting a lot of pressure. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's like after I removed it, it leaves a very natural looking tint behind. You can see on my finger as well. So yes, that's it for today's video. I really hope you find this video helpful. If you're planning to buy this product also, please do not forget to like and subscribe for more unfiltered makeup content. Bye.